What do you mean when you say an infinite number? What do you mean by that? An infinite number goes on forever? An infinite number does not go on forever. It's a number that you cannot write down, that you do not know what that number is. It is so large or so small in the case of minus infinity. So infinity is not a number. Minus infinity is not a number. Zero is a number. Every number is a sum numeral or combination. Now, is the x-axis infinity? Do you call x-axis infinity? It goes on forever. Right? Now, suppose you have the living on compound interest for perpetuity. Right? In that formula or derivation, how many years is infinity equal to? In the calculation that gives you that infinite stream of income. You don't have to save an infinite number of years to have an infinite payout of a specific amount, do you? So it depends on what you mean by negative infinity and what you mean by positive infinity. Now, in the case of positive infinity, the operators behave how we expect them to. Right? Like 2 times 2 is 4 is very intuitive. We call them natural numbers in my mind because if there's nothing there, there's nothing. You see here, look at my face. Here there are 2 pens, right? How many pens are in my face? None, right? 0 pens. Now there are 2 pens, right? Can I have infinite pens in front of my face? Can we do that? Now, no one will live infinite amount of years, right? But that payout will go infinite amount of years if the interest rate is that amount and the contributions is that amount and the payouts are X amount every month, right? They are called annuities, perpetual annuities. I don't know. I'm raising a question. Now, saying that e to the I pi plus 1 is equal to 0 is not a natural phenomenon as in as in 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. It's an imaginary phenomenon that allows us to do complex calculations without using complex thoughts. It's so difficult to think about it that we use a tool to do it, namely complex numbers and negative infinity. Now, to me, that's what it is. I don't know what it is. Now the roots of an equation, the roots of a straight line, right? Find the roots of the equation y is equal to mx plus b. What does that mean? It has just one root or no root? Oh, it always has a root. It's what the root is defined as. What are the roots of a quadratic equation? No, they don't have complex roots, because the roots are where they cross the x-axis, right?